Hey everyone, welcome to From the Depths. I'm Menti, and this is episode 3 of the Battleship Brawl tournament. In this episode, we've got the Sledgehammer by the Shadow Kick going up against the Redemption by Chromoid. We'll start off here with the Sledgehammer, and it's 13, count them, 13 gun salute here, all forward-facing. Looks like they're hull-mounted cram cannons. I believe they are 2 meters when I looked at them earlier. This thing just has an immense amount of firepower. It does not have much in the way of armoring. Like, there's only 1 block thick armor on each of these, but the guns themselves look like they will end up acting as a sort of armor. It's got some repair bots on the back. This may be a turret. This may be a turret. Or it may be... Nope, it's a fixed... Nope, it's on a turret. It is a turret. I know it also has EMP. I'm not sure which guns those are, but it was mentioned in the forums that these... it's probably these ones, that there are EMP secondaries. But yeah, it's a very straightforward ship. I think it looks kind of cool with the tiered guns, and it looks intimidating. It looks like it is going to just pound whatever it comes up against. And we've got the Redemption by Chromoid over here, which has this cool glow in the cockpit area. I like that. It looks pretty cool. And this has sort of a very futuristic battleship feel to it, and almost kind of steampunky when you've got this this turret on the back with the wood and everything. It gives me sort of a steampunk feel. It's got these 3 guns, which I imagine are 2 meter crams, and it's got 6 secondary guns, it looks like. I'm not sure what they fire. We've got the insides. There's a lot of open space for the absorption of damage inside the Redeemed. Like, that'll help it against, taking cram cannon shots. Very compartmentalized. It looks pretty cool, but when you get down to the mechanics of it, it's a pretty simple and straightforward ship. I really like this cockpit thing, though. That glow is cool. It just tickles all the right parts of me, I guess. But anyway, we will go ahead and get this battle underway. 10 minutes on the clock. Got the opponent settling into the water. Oh, the green glow turned red. Oh, that's awesome. Now that's awesome. I like that. Oh, got some look like explosive shells firing, landing on the Sledgehammer, knocking out one of its barrels. But then in comes the 13-gun salute, and just almost all of those shells landing, and actually not doing a whole lot of damage. It looks like it did knock out the AI for the secondaries, though. They are no longer aiming, and then the main gun missed. Oh, that's not good for the Redemption. Oof. Yes, those. Oh, geez, just blowing out huge chunks of the Redemption, or the Redeemed. I may have been saying that wrong this whole time. Oh man, this is just a slug match. And there's so much recoil on the Sledgehammer's guns, it's actually offsetting itself, which just saved it, because it decided to swing its rear end back around, and that pulled it out of the line of fire of the guns that were aiming at it. Now they're firing again, and they're just... The Redeemed is just... it is getting wailed on, and is not able to put much effective fire back, but it is absorbing a lot of damage. Gotta give it that. Those shells look like they fell short, and then those are pounding into it, just that barrage of shells. Ooh, that's an EMP. If that hits, that could do some damage to the AI, which I think it did. It looks like the Redeemed is now AI dead and going to despawn. Yes, there it goes. Despawning. It has been defeated. Yeah, its guns were having trouble actually hitting the Sledgehammer with it shimming around from its own recoil. That's pretty funny. Repair bot going around there. Anyway, we'll get this restarted. Get the clock reset. Oops. And then we will get round 2 underway. Get the sledgehammer. Pause. Go over here. Load in the redeem double fire. Yeah, I want this one. That's the newest one that Chromoid sent in. I forgot to delete the old one. I'll just do that right now. There. Now I won't accidentally spawn in the wrong one at some point. Alright. Get this set up, get the camera in position, and start round 2. We'll see how this goes. Decided to go ahead and edit in some music for this tournament and see how that went. Let me know what you guys think about it. Tried talking with a YouTuber about possibly using some of the music that he has for this music, because it's very epic feeling. It has all the right feels. Oh man, just the Sledgehammer's 13 guns are just brutal. I mean, look at all that damage in one volley. That's quite painful. And then that EMP comes in and oh. Yeah, the Sledgehammer is just doing work, but it is taking hits too this time. It has lost a bunch of gun barrels, which are going to make the shell slower and less accurate. Oh man. Yeah, that is an impressive amount of firepower. Like, it's not quite as many actual guns as what the Zvezda had in the previous episode, but those are all much higher caliber shells, and they hurt. I'm not sure any of the craft in this tournament are going to be able to stand up to that fire. The Sledgehammer is looking like a pretty top contender for right now to me, and it's only the 3rd episode. But, I could be wrong. Something could have its number, could have its kryptonite, and I just don't realize it. But it is definitely looking like a very strong entry right now. The Redeemed is doing a bit better this time, probably due to the explosive rounds blowing off parts of the barrels. Oh. But so far, it just does not look like the Redeemed is actually getting any real damage in. Oh, it did blow up one of the guns here. That gun is now inactive. Its firing piece is destroyed. So it has done a little bit of significant damage, but for the most part, it hasn't been super effective in returning fire to the Sledgehammer. The Sledgehammer has just been pounding away at it. Where the heck is that shell going? You missed! Just a little bit. What the heck are you aiming at? Oh, jeez. Explosions are coming in. Just, whew. I am not looking forward to facing off against that 13 gun salute. Oh, some of the shells reflected off the water there. But most of them punched in and just. I wonder if there are any over penetrations happening, because those are pen depth fused, I think. They seem to be time after impact fused, rather than just plain penetration depth. Oh, and that is it. The Redemptions has been AI deaded again, and is now despawning. So that's it. The Sledgehammer has claimed victory in this, and 2 decisive wins. It's only at 98%. It took superficial damage and was able to repair a lot of what happened to it fairly quickly. So it will be moving on to round 2, while the Redemption... Oh, excuse me. The Redemption will be moved down to the secondary bracket, where we'll have another chance to fight on and possibly pull out some victories against other opponents. But for now, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you out on the battlefield.